this point in the game, I want to wait a couple of minutes, let the people who was watching the last broadcast go ahead and do a switch and come on over here to the thing. You understand? Yeah. Uh-huh. So right now, we're having a liftoff on the In My Bag Friday. I hope everybody's having a lovely day. Shout out to all the family members who fell through here, all my boys and all my darlings. B Madge, K Cool, also known as NBM. I'm thinking people off the top of my mind right now. We got V Woods, we got my darling, we got Kendra, my other darling, my two sisters. We got DC, we got Eric, we got Praz, we got Oak Tizzle, we got Jermaine D, we got the great one. We got Mr. Uncle Fair Play. You understand me? We got a whole bunch of people. We got Melvin Bulldog Grizzle up in this piece. You understand what I'm talking about? Wise Man Praz. We live, Joe. We got a whole bunch of family members that, you know what I mean, just like are not only just awesome people, but they like really supportive and all of that. And then, you know, they come over here and they make this like enjoyable. They make this worth doing. No bullshit. They go sweetness right there. You know what I'm talking about? So when I do this, check this out. When none of the nonsense is going on, listen to me. I'm telling y'all, I enjoy doing this when we having a good show. I enjoy just sitting up here chopping it with y'all. You dig what I'm saying? And you see, I don't get a nickel out of it. You know, people have donated. People have been gracious towards me and generous and all of that other stuff, and I appreciate it. You dig? But I think that's what separated me from the rest of these dudes. I don't need to beg the audience, and that's a source of pride for me. I've argued with dudes about begging for donations. I've told dudes, man, hold your head up, man. Get something about yourself and your grind. Why do you deserve something? Why are you entitled? Guardians 2 was dope. Well, I'm going to go see that shit tonight. I hate that I missed the opening. What's going on, MC? Such and such. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to go into my whole little thing about this busybody fucking faggot. And you know what? With no further ado, I will. People know how I feel about when you're on camera speaking with something in your mouth. I find it as tacky and vulgar and disrespectful. So with that, let's put a minute in my mouth so I could talk about this lame ass nigga. Sir VIP Beasley. Sir Beasley, VIP. He of limited perspective. I don't have to take a whole lot of time to jog you out, man. I'm not really trying to put no wrinkles in your colostomy bag or dechrome any of the spokes on your wheelchair. But however, dude, we have put the ramp up to it. You need to roll yourself up on the motherfucking box, nigga. Dig this here. First off, I am not Einstein or Houdini, so I don't have like a really strong memory when it comes to other people's shit. But somewhere in your last broadcast, when you are speaking, well, I'm not going to say your last broadcast, but one of your more recent broadcasts, you were speaking about the situations going on with the individual from Benton Harbor. And in that, you made mention about how one of his compadres, one of his associates, one of his affiliates, one of his family members had betrayed him of the magnitude of Brutus and Julius Caesar. You said that he wouldn't understand the reference, but I do. And in this situation, if his cousin would be Brutus and he Julius Caesar, then in that situation, you would be the Senate who instigated shit like that. Because that's what caused people to have those lingering feelings to want to get rid of Julius Caesar because of their jealousy. Can you dig it? Oh, and when Brutus stabbed Julius, he was in the back of him, but it was a whole bunch of motherfuckers around him all helping him stab Julius. See, I hate when you motherfuckers use a reference or whatever trying to insult somebody, but you don't use the reference in its entirety. You are ill-qualified and ill-equipped to speak to anyone of an intellectual, to disrespect anyone because of their lack of intellectual prowess or whatever the fuck you define it as. Now, let me keep it moving. In the same video, I want to say around the 22-minute mark, you, my friend, while you were boasting and sticking your chest out, much to my amazement, you actually took pride in saying that you were the chairman of the board when it comes to trolls. You're retired trolls. Trolls run the game. And you are that. And you had graduated from all the simple levels of trolling, and you had developed a whole nother level of trolling, to the point that your curiosity and your inquisitive nature, your invasive bullshit, to you, some type of way, justifies and validates your need to get in everybody else's business and share it with the world. You kept running your fucking mouth on your show, and you said the words, I'm going to quote you, "I am an evil motherfucker. I am a dirty motherfucker." You said that. If you are an evil and dirty motherfucker by your own admission, you said those words. Do not make me go back to the fucking show and play it online, but you said that. You describe yourself as not being a content creator. You are not a YouTuber. You are a troll who has been turned away from every platform that you went on. You are only on YouTube as a last alternative so you can say the bullshit you want to say, because you have worn out your welcome everywhere else you have been, by your own words. You've burned up everywhere you can go, so you're only there so you can motherfucking keep talking. So basically, you just want to keep talking. Two things. You're evil. You ain't no good. You evil, dirty, and trying to hurt a motherfucker. That's what you said you're here to do. On top of that, you said you have no positive input for YouTube. You're not a content creator. You're not a YouTuber. You are a fucking troll. That's what you said. Okay? Furthermore, I'm going to push it a little bit further. Right? Now, by your own admission, you ain't on shit. You only on here to start shit. All the people got to do is check your background, see the shit that you've been on. You said by your own admission that you evil, you dirty, you out to hurt people, you ain't no good, you a troll, chairman of the board, retired. That's what you said. The way you described yourself. Oh, I'm not done. In a situation where you got mad at me when Slapper played the recording of you, in said recording, you were pleading with a young man to obey your commands, to which you said he talked to you and told you that you were the devil. Everybody in the world was his friends, but you were the devil. He called you the devil, and that was, a source of ire for you. That got you really vexed. Oh, I'm the devil. So I'm the devil. So, you're the devil. You're the devilish, evil, dirty, destructive, up to no good chairman of the board when it comes to trolls. You said yourself, you just want to fuck with a person and irritate them and bother them because that's your pleasure. Well, my friend, when it comes to an individual named LeBrandon Owens, I've already been ignoring you. You have rendered yourself completely and totally insignificant. How could a motherfucker in a wheelchair with no control in his home, who a kid thinks is the devil, who by his own admission ain't about nothing, ain't trying to do nothing, is evil, deceptive, destructive, and manipulative to his own ends for his own little pleasure for an extended amount of time. He fancies himself as being the best at trolling. And then he said that his only focus is to bother you and to irritate you. Once you laid all those chips on the table, it's easy for me to call your bluff and lay out my hand. You are nothing. The end. Now, we're going to go ahead and put the ramp back up to the back of the box so you can go ahead and roll your ass the fuck up off of it. Get the fuck on, little homie. Get the fuck on. I heard the other day on your show, you were playing some Coltrane. Thought that was pretty cool. But if you're playing Coltrane for people as a means of showing your musical palette, Coltrane without a frame of reference to the untrained, unsophisticated, or the unknowledgeable fucking ear comes off as pompous. Douchebag. Funny thing is, you want to keep playing like you don't have no fucking feelings about this shit or whatever, but you wouldn't go through all of that. The funk session. Getting mad because I played a Rakim song during a week when you was mentioning Rakim when I wasn't watching you. You would not be that motherfucking obsessed with how your broadcast is coming across and putting that much focus on every fucking body else if you didn't give a fuck about how you're perceived on YouTube. The rest of these people might not see it, but I see you, desperate, lonely, old.
All I want to know is why he got a machine gun. See, what you don't understand, right? I just ain't sat down and made a video talk. I just ain't made no video talking about you yet. I just ain't did. Hey, mama, see, I just ain't made. Shit. I was out there with one of my cousins. My cousin Chris. Not the pro bracket, but cousin Chris. Right? I'm trying to turn him on smoking weed the way his brother and sister turned me on. I ain't spoke to him since then.
But nigga, you 52 years old and you ain't talked to your cousin because your cousin threw you under the bus trying to get brownie points from his parents on some stupid shit.
I don't even know why he admitted it.
Right? Because some self-conscious stupid motherfuckers do that sometimes. So if that was a true story, that shows how weak your mind is.
No, his name is Lamar. Don't call him LA. He ain't never been to LA.
Like, nigga, what? Nigga, what? So you can only say LA if you've been to it? You stupid, sorry, pitiful son of a bitch. Your existence saddens me. You know, I wish I could take you to that real fucked up street in San Francisco, that one like the most curvy street in the world. I wish I could roll you in your wheelchair to the top, the top of that hill with your ass, right? Strap you in and handcuff you to that motherfucking chair. I'm talking about leg cuffs and handcuffs on that motherfucking chair, nigga, right? And just let your ass go straight down a curvy street. Straight down a curvy street on a hill. And your motherfucking, like, you know what? I'll put some BMX tires on your motherfucking shit and see. I want to see you go off road. You know, Beasley is not Snake Loke, but I'm not sure if he's Troll. I think him and Troll Father is, well, I'm going to put it like this here. He works with an individual called Joe Neckbone, but no, I don't think he's Snake Loke. But if he is or not, it doesn't make a difference. I'm talking about fuck Beasley. Fuck everybody else. I don't give a fuck about none of the rest of them. It's a million motherfuckers talking shit about me, got videos up in mine and all that. Them motherfuckers are inconsequential. Fuck that shit. Obviously, I mean something to you. You don't mean enough for me to even find out who the fuck you are.
I got a file. I got 5 pages. I got one, two. I got 5 pages. It says here you were a registered sex offender. And you gotta register. We gotta register everywhere you go. And it says here that,
like, dude, you got way too much free time. And check it out, though. Real shit. If a person is not an established YouTuber or established as trying to be a persona on,
how you doing, Mamacita?
if you got a fucking persona on any type of social media, and you a pedo or a sex offender or whatever, right? And you're in the public eye, you asking to get dogged. That's the first thing. Secondly of all, right? Becoming popular in social media can almost be accidental sometimes, you know? Because everybody's doing something on one platform and it always kind of trickles to other ones, you know? So, here's something. If you dating a chick, and in some states the age of consent is 18, some 21, some 16, some whatever, right? If you dating a chick and they determine the statutory rape or some shit like that, they not gonna have your explanation of how you got hooked up with this person in the write-up. You just broke the law. When people have, like, you know, a sex offender type thing or whatever, right? It ain't always cut and dry. They was, you know what I'm saying, walking past the kindergarten getting stiffies. Sometimes it be bullshit in the mix. When people get those shits on them, right? Cause I got a cousin that got, you know what I'm saying, in Hawaii right now, they got the sex offender shit on him or whatever because of a broad that he fucked with who was at a party with a bunch of motherfuckers and shit, doing all kinds of shit, and everybody assumed that this broad was of age. Dude banged her ass out. Her people came looking for her, whatever, because she's all made up and all of that. Her people came looking for her, found her ass naked, you know what I'm saying, boned the fuck out, and they lost their shit. And now, you know what I'm saying, cuz, you know what I'm saying, got popped the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But all situations ain't like that. So when I see dudes online trying to find anything disparaging they can say about anybody else, my number one thing is, what are you doing that for? After you get through telling everybody, see, it's always some, and this is again towards that old wheelchair bound ass nigga. Niggas that want to sit up and embarrass, like, I'm a troll. I'm the chairman of the board of trolls. When you motherfuckers sit up and that's your claim to fame, you're proud of that. You're wearing that shit like a badge of honor. I'm in a whole league by I'm not like these regular trolls. Remember Aquaman on the old Super Friends? When he would call the seahorses and the urchins and the whales, he get them white circles come out his forehead. Well, I got the troll white circles. I don't have to use bullshit screen name. I'm past that. I don't have to use bullshit screen names and all that other shit. I'm gonna troll you directly behind this nickname that I created. You ain't never gonna know my government. You ain't never gonna see my face. But I know all your business. All I need to know is your name. I know your name. I'm gonna find out everything. You nosy bitch. You are a bitch. And I don't mean you a bitch like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you just a soft ass dude. No, you are a female. That's some female shit. That's some female shit. This is a recording.
I'm just ahead of my time. I'm just ahead of my time, baby. I'm just ahead of my time. Just ahead of my time. I'm just ahead of my time. I'm just ahead of my time. a head on my time, baby. I'm just ahead of my, I'm just ahead of my, I'm just ahead of my.
Now as the old saying go, if you don't work, you don't eat. Tell me what you want out of life, sirloin or sardine or soybeans. They got the game twisted like gang signs. I'm way above their head, better check the hang time. Tell me, nigga, who touching this? Bang 'em on the lyrics. Alley Mo is the percussionist, killing. How many times? Ever so smoothly. Banks on go like cruise control. Keep it moving. Here comes the sunshine. From this moment forward, there'll be no more rainy days. I've played myself into position to get paid. Block front, loafers with chauffeurs. This is the life, dog. Bruno Capella tilted so hard you think it would fall off. Yeah. Van glorious in the ward off Astoria. We do not walk on roses, we walk on petals of lotus. Show. Haters, they all oppose us, but they cannot help to notice when greatness is in their faces. Dropping extinction of an explosion. It's time.
I'm just ahead, I'm just ahead of my time. I'm just ahead of my time, baby. I'm just ahead of my time, just ahead of my time. I'm just ahead of my time, just ahead, I'm just ahead, I'm just ahead of my time, just ahead, I'm just ahead of my time, baby. I'm just ahead of my, I'm just ahead of my, I'm just ahead of my.
What can you call me, your highness, your royal Marty McFlyness? But this ain't back to the future, player. I'm Gucci where I'm at, get where I'm at. The TOP, that's my home. Put up the wall. We don't need any peasants breaching the throne. Let's get it on. Head home and practice, this ain't for amateurs. Best to boost your stamina up if you think that you can handle us. Got niggas flagging down songs off of my mixtape player. We can hit like 2 pits and we'll see who get they food. I'm just wondering why they hating on me. I guess it's in their nature trying to cut the throat of someone on the come up. That ain't player. That ain't player. Gotta live life by a whole different set of rules and keep my circle tight to avoid the ones like you. Hell yeah. Oh well. I will remain unmoved. Yes, sir. Planet like a mountain, remain on my square like a
yes,
cube.
Sir.
Other than that, player, I have nothing to prove. My only job is make sure you enjoying the
I'm just ahead, I'm just ahead of my time. I'm just ahead of my time, baby. I'm just ahead of my time, just ahead of my time. I'm just ahead of my time, just ahead. I'm just ahead, I'm just ahead of my time, just ahead. I'm just ahead of my time, baby. I'm just ahead of my, I'm just ahead of my, I'm just ahead of my time.
What I do on the real, what I do for these bills, what I do for these bills. Zoom, zoom, when they on you, I will, Joe. I'm harder than steel, so I'm harder to kill. Zoom, zoom, on the mission while you think I'm missing. I dip and I dodge and I peel. Zoom, zoom, hard to catch you when they can't outmatch you. I'm ill on ill and ill. Skrill in my lungs, razor under my tongue. The 14 minus 1 check the bill. Hey, you know how power flows through the powerful power. I blow up from the spill. Ooh, singular, cellular, nuclear, Jupiter, new to her, true to her skill. Yes, sir. Now whenever I doubt you found better with zoom, 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 yeah. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm incredible, so incredible, and so credible with a low credit score. I'm so critical, I'm critical. Give me credit, yo, me on my baby show. If not me, then who will? Able and willing to work from the dirt, make my way to the ceiling. Do work, make a killing, ain't no time for chilling. Fingers to the bone till I'm touching the million. Put that on my children, sister and brother, and my folks, my people, my cousin, them zoom zoom. Every inch of me in perfect symmetry. Move with a synergy, sync like a symphony. Equal energy mixed with the chemistry. Bottle me, coddle me, don't think I'm not a G. Zoom zoom, little bit extra, you don't think I got, but every time it gets you that zoom 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 zoom. Zoom 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 zoom. Zoom 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 zoom. Yeah, zoom 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 zoom.
Yeah. All right. Sometimes you gotta make a break. Take a break. And all that. Yes, we are live. If he's still here. When I see certain people come in, I don't know why. I just feel inclined to go to a break. Because I know if I go to some music and throw some shit you ain't expecting to hear right now, it'll push the stupid people away. So it's not personal. But let me keep going. So yeah, I hope that the workers have come and taken the handicap accessible ramp away from the box. Batman fade. Y'all ain't see me in a hair time. So fuck to preview his hairline. That's funny shit. All right, let me keep it going. All right, I want to go over to the next individual that I really need to respond to. What's going on, IGE? It don't matter when you show up, long as you showed up. Man, look here, man. All right. I heard Lil Buddy try to do a combo show where he's talking about me and somebody else, and I'm gonna repeat what I said earlier. He tried to refer to me as somebody vain threats, and he spelled vain V-E-I-N. V-E-I-N refers to when you're talking about the circulatory system for the body, or when you're talking about a little bit of gold or some other precious metal in rock, or when you're speaking in a certain light, speaking in a certain vein, right? That's V-E-I-N. When someone's saying vain threats, like baseless, faceless, empty, ego-serving threats, well, that would be V-A-I-N. Vain, V-E-I-N. Blood, metal, context. V-A-I-N, as in vanity, has to do with ego, self-serving and such. So if someone was to make a vain threat to you, then they will be doing something, saying some shit that they not gonna do nothing about. But hold up. You have been confronted more than once. Do you understand what I'm saying? So saying that there's some vain or vanity in my threats or some bullshit like that, well, that would be a fallacious argument because I've already showed and proved one time. Now, when you keep saying I'm making vain threats, it's almost as if you're challenging my stance and you want something to happen to you. At this stage in the game, dude, you've already lost enough. And with these recent allegations, the last thing you need on your plate is me. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a mercy pass, okay? Because if it comes out that this shit is true or enough people get focused on it, they're going to send them people after you. And it doesn't matter if it's true or not. If enough people get focused on that shit and the thought is there that you're on it, well, they're going to lock you up. They're going to track down this little girl. They're going to grill her or whatever the fuck, and it's going to turn into some bullshit. Now, you might say, Styles, you own some bullshit. That ain't going to happen. Well, I never thought that I would end up in New York behind a house. I never thought that people that I asked for help legally would send those people to my door. But we all know it happened, and it happened in real time while I was on camera. So if people will do that just to fuck with me at the behest of Tommy, and Tommy right now is pushing that you're a pedo, making videos. Come on. Come on. What you think they're gonna do to you? It's just 2 days in, bruh. This shit ain't about to go away because you acting nonchalant. As I was saying on the other broadcast, your behavior doesn't match a person who's being accused of some outrageous shit. I've said before, there's people that got jammed up in situations and all that other shit or whatever. And I caught the video, but I didn't pay the right critical eye. But it looked suspect. And you took the video down. Number one, why you put your daughter, your stepdaughter up there? And why do you basically have access to your stepdaughter like that? That she came to some isolated fucking environment with you like that? That she would even agree to some shit like that? That makes the whole shit suspect, and ain't nobody talked about that. Real shit. A kid ain't gonna want to sit in no motherfucking video of that fucking nature. And then you didn't clarify any motherfucking thing. You just put her on fucking front, and then you show your creepy fucking behavior towards her. But again, it's not my business whether you fucking your step kid or not, dude. Because you know what? I don't put it past you. To be 100. I don't put it past you. Everything with you is about pussy, 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 pussy. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to even try to, even even humor that thought. I'm like, you know what? Nope. I'm not even going to sit there and let that shit mull around in my brain. None of that shit. Like, nah, she making up some shit. But now I'm looking at it, chaos going. Everybody saying it. Chaos. I don't watch you like that. Chaos gone. Big C gone. All this other shit, man. Come on, man. D-Dub. What's happening? Archer, what's happening? That shit don't make any sense, cuz. And then when you sit up and then you got a fucking video up talking about how long it took me to call somebody a bitch or some other dumb shit. Nigga, I wasn't mixed in that shit with you and Gemini. She came at me. I was not involved in that. And as the record showed, you had a problem with her even being on my show, donating, wanting to support, and all of that shit. Seems like anytime you got something going on with some money with you, you falling out with motherfuckers around you because you don't know how to deal with it. And then with that weak ass comeback from how I'm a fucking this hand took your soul like Shang Tsung the other day, and then you come with some stupid shit, playing a recording of me. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying, Eric. That's what I'm saying, Eric. The motherfuckers, that shit is just getting started. One of these old motherfucking do-gooder, over fucking enthusiastic ass people online, I'm telling you, if they ain't already put it in the works, I'm telling you what they gonna do. People have downloaded that video. That video gonna spread. You took it down, it ain't went nowhere. They're gonna spread that motherfucking video around, Charlie, and I'm trying to tell you, that's gonna be the standing rumor. You know why? Do you know why? It's Pillow talking with the bro. That's why the shit came out. Yeah, everybody say that shit. But yo, like I said, I laid it out the other day on some player shit where I thought he was on with that old cock blocking hating ass nigga. But check it out though. Even if old boy did that, if that, you know what I'm saying, if that nigga Big C or whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, put his ass on blast or whatever, what was he doing it for? Some sucker shit for some pussy? Man, I don't know why you like that nigga. That's the reason why, old girl. That's the reason why, old girl. Hater shit. Niggas got that video, I'm telling you. Don't believe they don't. Don't believe they don't. They got that motherfucking video. I'm guaranteeing you. I'm guaranteeing you. Motherfuckers like fucking with me to see me lose my fucking cool and snap out and all that shit because it's kind of funny to them and all of that shit because, you know, I'm mad animated. So I can get that shit, right? Motherfuckers get mad at me for the way I talk crazy to people. You feel what I'm saying? So I get that, but it's limited. Everybody hates your ass. It ain't no they love to hate on you. So if a motherfucker like you being the dude you love to hate, they have to love something about you to hate on it. Motherfuckers just don't like you. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. People really, really, really don't like you. Nigga, you're the troll haven. No matter how you try to fool yourself to being otherwise, you have been nothing but a troll online. I'm sorry, when I make a real talk video, what the fuck is a real talk video? When you give actual commentary? Well, when I give actual commentary, it's some bullshit. Dude wasn't talking, hey, I ain't heard this dude make mention. I ain't heard him make motherfucking mention of anything of a sports fucking related nature until yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what that is. But anyway, real shit. That video ain't going nowhere. Number one. Number motherfucking two. All right, I didn't want to do it like this, but I got to. All right. The nigga never tells the truth about nothing. I hate doing shit like this. The nigga, I hate talking about a motherfucker like this because it's not who I am, right? But real shit, I don't like this dude. I don't like this dude at all. At one point in time, I was, you know what I'm saying, neither hit. I could take him or leave him. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, dude, like, I don't give a fuck if he on YouTube or not, but I don't want to be associated to it. Real shit. My name keep coming up in conversation because he's thinking that he's gonna, you know what I'm saying, you tried to be nice to me. Who are you to try to be anything to me? Beat it, bitch. I don't know who you are. I don't give a fuck what your attempts to do anything. Your attempts do not mean more than my receptiveness to your motherfucking attempts. If I'm not receptive to your attempts, it don't make a difference what the fuck you was trying to do. You don't mean more than me. And the fact that I don't know who the fuck you are, even, you know what I'm saying, strengthens my resolve even more to say, fuck you. Now going back to this cat. On a realistic level, the only reason why I'm on anything that I'm on with this dude, and I want to be completely honest, right? From the beginning of me knowing this dude, the first words out of his mouth to me was, I roasted you. I ain't never gonna forget that shit. I was on TRS. I knew Bear. I didn't know nobody else over there, right? Niggas is talking to me. I get on. Tyrone had a problem with motherfuckers knowing who I was. I get on the show, you know, people shouting me out and all of that. This nigga come, what up, Styles, this, that, and the other. I roasted you. So who I am, I'm nonchalant anyway. I'm like, yeah, all right, man, whatever. You know, so I didn't see it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I didn't see it, dog. I don't even know who the fuck you are. I have no idea who the fuck you are or what the fuck you talking about. Why do I care if you roasted me or not? The fuck does that mean? Roasting doesn't mean shit to me. I didn't know it was gonna go this far. So when it first started, there was a couple of times I talked to this dude, and I tried to be cool with this dude. But me and dudes like that can never be motherfucking cool because you're trying to be what I really am. I don't have to put on fucking airs and pretend to be any motherfucking thing, dude. Real shit. When I see a dude who's pretending, trying to win motherfuckers over and then use everybody around them, nigga, I've walked that path already. Why you think I can identify what you want? Nigga, I was you. Real talk. 20 years ago, I was you, nigga. Probably more. But I was you. All I was thinking about is who I could motherfucking nail, where I could get out of every fucking body else. I wasn't knowing nothing. I wasn't telling the truth about nothing. Wasn't taking no responsibility for nothing, nigga. I keep telling you, nigga. I know what you come from. I know what you want, empty bastard, because I used to be you. I'm not looking at you from a judgmental standpoint. I'm looking at you from, man, all I'm doing is looking back down the road I came, nigga. There was a fork in that fucking road that I had to hit and, turn a couple corners. You haven't hit that road yet. You haven't hit that fucking fork in the road yet. You might have passed it 2 or 3 times. You just ain't realized that it was a detour that you need to take. That's the reality, dog. And I'm saying that to you with no maliciousness. I have no facetiousness in me, no sarcasm, none of that. I'm being 100% fucking authentic, nigga. That's why I can see you. Real talk. That's why they call it game recognizes game. The only difference is you don't have any. You're trying to convince everybody else that your game is a little bit more solid than it is. Nigga, you're weak. How do I know? Because I've been weak. That's how I'm able to see through your lies. You know how? Because I've told some. I've manipulated situations so I can see when you're not even good at it. So you need to stop. I was bar none when it came to casting a motherfucking illusion. You ain't nowhere near that, Jack. And you don't have a good enough memory because you keep telling on yourself. Stupid ass. That's why I keep saying the strongest game is the truth. When you know what I'm saying? When you tell the truth, you don't have to remember everything. That's why I lay it out on the motherfucking table. He actually think his roast is something to be afraid of. Because, listen, man, everybody online projects. All these people project, bruh. A roast is something he's afraid of. Don't nobody give a fuck about somebody they don't know talking shit. Are you serious? If that was the case, none of us would make it the fuck out of 8th grade. Allow me. Allow Mr. Owens. Let Uncle Lee tell you something for a little minute. Right? You know what's wrong with the game? I'm going to wait till y'all respond to this question. Y'all want to know what's wrong with the internet game? Let me get an X. You don't got the answer, Sway. I know the answer to this one. If you want to know what happened to the internet and you would like it to be expounded upon, please, let me get an X. I bet he won't tell his baby mom she like Brother Polite. Wow. Dun, dun, dun. Shit. That ain't right. Oh, and when I tell you the answer to this whole query, it's going to bug you out. It's going to bug you out. It's going to bug you out. I'm waiting. I'm waiting a second. I'm lighting up my J. I got maybe 3 hits on it. You know, we got that good to keep going out and shit. Shout out to the green strawberries. Shout out to the green strawberries. Get you a jar of green strawberries. Well, I'm sorry. You might not be able to get a jar, so go get you some green strawberries. That was a bit entitled and pompous. I'm sorry. My brother K. Cool said, people got too comfortable with a lack of checks and balances plus compensation for it. Well, that's a good answer, but it's not appropriate. So that will make it wrong. No disrespect. You know I love you, bro. But no. You wrong on this one. It's simple. It's simple. Don't start using, listen, when we talk about these people, you got to do two things. Suspend reality, suspend your ability to have common sense. Remove common sense and motherfucking reality from this whole goddamn equation. Now, what's wrong with the internet? I promise it's gonna fuck your head up. Okie dokie, I'm sick of making y'all wait. People, you have to realize that there are two different internet experiences being had. There are two different internet experiences being had. Some people get online. Listen to me now. What up, Forrest? Some people get online because they have been around and familiar with the internet, or at least hip to what was going on, or knowing of its existence and what it was for a long time. They might not get online all the time, but they went to somebody's house who had dial-up, and they're used to dealing with the internet from a computer-based perception. And then it went to devices. This recent influx of trolls and douchebags and idiots and imbeciles on the internet, because remember, the internet was a nerd thing. It was a professional people thing. Everybody wasn't on the internet. It was a tool that people who was sophisticated and hip to was telling everybody, you know, you can get that on the internet. The inter what? Around 2007, when smartphones became popular with niggas in the hood, and they branched out from just texting, what this do? And they saw that they could do different things from their fucking phone. Right? That became their internet experience. But it wasn't the internet. It was, I can get on this from my phone. As it evolves, they can just do more things from their phone. They got the internet on their phone. But still, they're operating from their phone, the perception of right now, ignorant nigga mentality. That's why they bringing that stupid shit online. All the niggas in the hood who keep bullshit going, now they have YouTube pages, Instagram pages. Then they found out by being on their phone, they could meet bitches. They could holler at celebrities. They could fuck with people. And couldn't nobody do shit to them because it was on their phone. Then, I can switch my account to a tablet. They still don't understand what the fuck is going on. Do you understand what I'm saying? People are using the internet and don't know what the fuck it is because they started from their phone. People who started from the computer understand the evolution of MP3s, MP4s, and all the other shit. All these other motherfuckers know is this all. Think about it. Think about it. When ghetto niggas got smartphones, they were able to get online. They don't have computers at their houses, fool. Do I gotta say that? That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. What about internet at school? I'm sorry, you take for granted that everybody's school is like yours. You're one of those. My bad. It's okay. Well, check this out. Look outside of where you come from. Not every school has internet. It's schools right now that don't have the internet. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm from Chicago. Where you from? Remember, computers were a nerd thing. I said that first of all. Smartphones killed the internet. Smartphones killed the internet. Because niggas wasn't getting computers. Everybody didn't have internet access at home and all that. Because everybody didn't know. People had to go to libraries to use the computer. And then they had to have somebody teach them that shit. Every household, every nigga in the hood did not have a computer. Motherfuckers had to go to people's crib that had a computer, get shit printed out and all that other shit. Smartphones brought these ignorant motherfuckers to the internet. Do you know there's people in the world that still buy burned fucking DVDs? The bootleg DVD man still has a market. Did you know that? Any movie out you can see online. If you go to a theater, it's because you want to see, you want to have the cinematic experience. But everything you want to see is online, and if you wait long enough, if it ain't online, if you wait long enough, it will be. Do you know there's people in the world that don't know that? People are still buying burned CDs to rock in their cars. Everybody don't have an MP3 or a USB hookup in their car now. Why do y'all think everybody evolved when the damn technology changed? You do that because you're computer savvy. These hood niggas don't know about it until they see somebody else in the hood with it. I have a pay channel on, I'm not talking about regulate. Check this out. What are you talking about, none? That ain't what we said. I said if you want to know why the fuckery is online. I didn't say nothing about regulation. See, what that is, you coming around looking to talk shit. I was just making a point. I wasn't saying it was right, it was wrong, they don't belong here, or none of that. I said, realize what you're dealing with. There are people on the internet that don't know what they're dealing with. Just like you. If you want regulation, run your ass to YouTube Red. Oh, wait, you don't have the view. Check this out. I have a paid channel. What are you talking about? You just wanted to insult me. That is true. You got more dudes. Check this out. Every nigga in the hood got an Instagram fucking hookup. But every nigga on Instagram don't have a computer. Real shit. There's some people that don't have no internet presence until their phone is on. Real shit. There's a lot of people who do everything from their phone. They don't have a tablet. They don't have a computer. Right. Bootleg man still post up at the barbershop. Motherfuckers are still, I don't know what they say, that's not true. Motherfuckers are still buying burned DVDs and CDs. Listen what I'm saying. It's people that still look for the bootleg movie man. I'm not bullshitting. In the hood, niggas is still buying CDs. Niggas is still buying DVDs. They don't know about Pirate Bay. They don't know about torrents. They don't know about coding. I'm trying to tell you, all of this fucking ratchetry, all of that fucking world star hip hop shit is phone shit. You got some niggas that get hip and get, go to cameras and all that other shit or whatever. But for the most part, the niggas be doing everything from their phones. Everything. Y'all think the game has changed. Just because of the way you operate online don't mean everybody else operating like that. You got a couple niggas that get hip to this and then they transition from their phone to a computer and learn other shit. Everybody ain't on that. I don't care. I said what I had to say. Why do y'all come announce that shit to me? If you was watching it over there, then you know what's being said already. Why come tell me? What, you want to hear me say something so it can be said on his show so he can respond in real time? Who gives a fuck? That's little kid shit. All that, I'm gonna stream your show. What does that do? I'm stream, like, see, when somebody stream the show, in my mind, it's like this here. They know my show is fucking decent. You understand what I'm saying? So they gonna show, like, if you got a show and you're showing this on your show, you're either doing it to critique what I'm doing or whatever, but you're still using me as the foundation for whatever the fuck you're doing. I'm cool with that. You can try to front like you're mocking me or you're ridiculing me or you're being disrespectful to me, whatever vein you're in. I don't have to operate from that. I'm glad I said vein. It just reminded me of something. Going back to this stupid nigga. Yeah, so he said vain threat or whatever. I don't make no fucking vain threats, and it's V-A-I-N, not V-E-I-N, you dumbass nigga. What's this real nigga shit? What's real snitch? What you talking about? I need to find out. But at any rate, all these motherfuckers sitting around trying to validate their own morality and their own sensibilities by everybody else. I mean, come on, man. I'm not your measuring stick. I'm not your yardstick. I'm not your barometer. I'm not your scale. Beat it. I don't give a fuck about that. Why should I care about what the fuck you trying to attach to me? Eat a dick. So when people sit around, they talking about, oh, yeah, you know what? I'm going to stream his show because he can't do nothing about it. That's some sucker shit. Well, that's some sucker shit. That's some weak nigga shit. Only weak people sit around and try to do shit to people because they know there can't be any retaliation. That's sucker shit. Real talk. Every way these dudes get down, I'm going to show something. I'm going to tell something. They want to paint a picture, you know what I'm saying? They want to paint a picture to the crowd of who they are by trying to say something disparaging about the next person. Listen, fuck you and the crowd. That's the reality. I'm a performer. Fuck you and the crowd. Kelly Ray. Oh, man. You stay in your purse. I'ma cook you after Bridget feeds you. Yeah, okay. Broke basement dwelling sensitive nigga. How do you know I'm in the basement? How do you know Bridget's name? When you say stay in your purse, you're making a reference to, you know what I'm saying, my song. So that's 3 times you held my dick before you tried to fucking ask me a question. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Why did I try to get slapped or arrested? I'm not done yet. I don't know if he got arrested recently or somebody tried to get him, arrested recently. That's not me. What I'm trying to pull ain't happened yet. But I am trying to get his ass popped off. So we're going to go back to it. It's in my bag. That's it. I'm glad you like the song or whatever. You're going to cook me after Bridget feed me. I don't understand that. When I show, I get my own motherfucking money. I sell shirts and watches and such. So why would Bridget have to feed me? You broke basement dwelling. I've already said, yeah, I don't got a whole lot of money, but I take care of myself. So what amount of money do I need to have for you to be impressed? Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you important enough for me to impress with money? Then you say basement dwelling sensitive nigga. I don't dwell down here. I broadcast from here. I record down here, but I record everywhere. I recorded outside. I recorded in motels. I recorded in other fucking spots. So I guess if you mention basement dwelling, broke, feed, purse, and all of that, I'm supposed to feel some kind of way. Okay, I'm in my house, homie. In my dwelling, check it out. Check it out. I'm gonna show you something pimping. Check it out. In my dwelling, my graffiti, hats, over there, shoes and shit, posters and shit. All kinds of shit up in here. My dwelling. You dig? My dwelling. You right. My dwelling. My dwelling. Real shit. That's the first thing. Second thing, right? That's how the Mickey Cobras do. Okay, let's keep it a buck with that. Right? Monroe Martin, who was, the heir to the whole Mickey Cobra nation, right? Flipped GD. And then flip back to Cobra. So when I dropped my flag, that was like 94. I was 23 years old. I'm 46 now. I'm just answering your question, stupid ass. You say, yay, puppet, perform for me. You enjoy this. No, that's a weak person's way to try to deflect what's going on. I'm getting to all your questions. Take your time. Take your time. So if the heir to the gang flips or whatever, there is no longer a gang. So asking me what they do is of no consequence because I would know that was 94. All right, what's the next question? Do you think when you told on that white boy in Texas that was snitching? What did I tell on? I didn't call the police on dude. The hotel called the police on him. That's what made me grab my camera. When I was saying, yo, dude is off some other shit, because they kept asking dude over and over in a real nice tone, hey, what's your name, buddy? What's your name, buddy? Hey, he off some other shit. He don't know what the fuck. That nigga had that other shit because they were being way the fuck too nice to him. With dude wrestling from them over and over the fuck over. If that was a motherfucking black dude, they would have folded his ass up. They didn't do that shit. So when you talk about snitching, I don't understand what you're talking about, because where I come from, when you snitch about something, that means that me and that nigga was getting high. The police came and I told on him so I wouldn't go to jail. That wasn't the motherfucking case. Me and G had a motherfucking room in the hotel next door to this motherfucker. He was jumping off the top goddamn balcony or whatever and trying to land on motherfuckers' cars. The maintenance man came up. They started fucking fighting. That's why I grabbed my camera. That's how it ended up with dudes. It starts off with dudes staring at the front of the hotel. I had to go get my camera and come find them. So I didn't call no motherfucking body. There, the white boy fell out the goddamn sky. I'm just sitting there. This motherfucker I don't know who. That sounds like somebody that I know typing it, because I told people the story. I'm sitting there. This motherfucker just fell out the sky. What the fuck? Either he jumping off the roof or the second floor. You don't say shit to the police about drugs. Hold up. What? You don't say shit to the police about. I don't understand your logic. I don't understand your motherfucking logic. What? I didn't tell them he had drugs on him. I didn't tell him to go check his motherfucking room. The fuck is you talking about? You don't tell police, you don't say shit. What, police don't know drugs exist? They don't know what's in the world? They don't know what motherfuckers take? What the fuck is you talking about? Oh, they couldn't see that he was under the... Oh, I'm sorry. They didn't know that he was under the influence of something until I said something? Are you serious? I did wrong by saying, hey, he off some other shit. Because they didn't know. Wow. Fuck the fact that it was 4 motherfuckers wrestling with him. He little as shit, and they couldn't get him up off of him. Fuck the fact that they tased his ass 3 times and put the taser on him, and he still got loose, but ran into me and fell down. Fuck all that. I did... Nigga, if you don't take your bitch ass the fuck on, beat it. Go away. Go away, man. You see? That's a testament to the fact that I will sit up and try to communicate with somebody. I will try. What's going on, Monica? You niggas don't know what the fuck you talking about because you spend too much time trying to get somebody to react to something. Snitch? How? What? I didn't call the cops. I didn't get him high. I didn't tell on him. Fuck you mean? They already knew this motherfucker was off some stupid shit. They was being super fucking nice. So I'm saying this shit to him, okay, hey, he's off on this other shit to see if they would change their tactics. But I didn't want to come off too goddamn aggressive and have them checking my background. So I got them with the corny motherfucking tone. Fuck you mean? Snitch how? You don't say nothing about drugs. Well, what? Because police don't know about drugs? Fuck, they don't know unless you tell them? What? You stupid son of a bitch? I didn't point them to his motherfucking car. I didn't say what the fuck he had because I didn't fucking know. I'm like, I think he high off this other shit. I changed it 3 times. Shit, in the beginning of it, the motherfucking maintenance man say he be motherfucking doing LSD. I had to cut that out the video. So I don't understand what the fuck you talking about. How the fuck did I snitch? Cause I grabbed my camera cause I saw a nigga jumping off a building in some sweatpants and some cowboy boots. That shit was funny as hell. And them cowboy boots was busted, run the fuck over. But he was moving in them bitches like some Air Maxes. That shit was wild. I had to get that shit on film. Fuck you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna be super. Yeah, I'm high, officer. Yeah, I think he's high on that other shit. Yeah, I'm Greg Brady. Long as the boys in blue around. You don't know the game. Fuck you. I'm an out of town. I don't have no reason to have them touch. Man, listen, I don't want you by me, talking to me too long, wanting to put me up against the wall and feel on me, but spread your hands on it. Fuck that. I don't need no pat downs. I don't need a massage. I'm saying a boy in blue massage. I'm good. I got him on camera. I want to make sure that he don't get pissed because I'm filming this shit. Talking about snitching. Fuck you. You snitching. You a stupid son of a bitch. Cliche using ass faggot. Oh, I'm sorry. And then this other person who come up with that, yes, perform for me. You welcome. But you don't even realize my show is personalized anyway because I fuck with everybody on the show. So when you say perform for me, you mean include you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm sorry that I don't see. The funny thing about it is y'all come with the Walt Disney version of fucking with people, and then you expect the Walt Disney reaction, and then the Walt Disney version of whatever. I'm not on that. You can't come at me saying what you're going to do with an expected fucking response and then gain satisfaction from that and then make me like respect it. I'll break it down. You can't decide you're going to come fuck with me so I can talk to you so you can say to yourself, hey, I made him talk to me when I'm talking to everybody. I respond to everybody in the chat room. You're not getting anything special. Somebody asked me, a while ago, how did I do that little effect on the camera? And I explained it. People request songs. I play them. People ask me direct questions. I answer them. People greet me, you know what I'm saying, personally. I respond back to them. So, if you still got questions about that whole little Austin, Texas shit, go watch the video for yourself. No, y'all just saying that because somebody else said that. And that's how all y'all operate. Lame ass rumor spreading high school minded ass niggas. That's why it don't bother me. I wasn't on that rumor mill shit in high school. I was a weirdo. I ran with the in crowd. Everybody was talking about us. All kinds of rumors went on. We didn't give a fuck. We didn't acknowledge you. And if you brought it, we whoop your ass. That's where I come from. I'm just grown now. That's it. Oh, back to grown. Vain threat guy. On several different occasions. See, I don't respect him. That's why I'm talking while I'm eating candy. On several different occasions, my man said out of his mouth, he don't want no problems. He don't want to squabble. He don't want to beef. He want the shit to be squashed. Blah, 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 blah. Then out the other side of his fucking mouth, this motherfucking pussy nigga always trying to prove to the crowd that he tough. Right? I'm this, I'm that. He ain't gonna do this. He ain't gonna do that. All that bullshit. Right? My thing is this. If you wanted to be left alone, leave it alone. If you don't want no parts of it, leave it alone. If you're not trying to antagonize nothing, leave it alone. I'm conscious of everything I fucking said. I don't need reminders. In real life, you can want to get at a motherfucker, enough time go past, you be like, man, fuck that nigga, and go on to something else. I'm still operating from real life. I don't have a deadline to prove anything to anybody. If I'm pissed at this dude and I want to get at him, I'm gonna do it at my own discretion, my own time. If I want to respond or say something to somebody, I'm gonna do it when I feel like it, not when everybody else think this is the time to. And if you don't do it by this time, then it means I'm not on that. You don't have me on the Remy Martin, Nicki Minaj timeline. If I don't respond in 2 days, then somehow I took a L. That don't mean shit to me. I don't follow popular opinion or popular consensus. I'm not on that. I do what the fuck I want to do. So just know that off top. I'm going to say about Beasley again. He made himself insignificant. I'm evil, dirty, no good, low down, trying to get over on motherfuckers. This little kid said that I'm a motherfucking devil. I'm a troll. I'm not here for content. I'm here over here talking shit because won't nobody else let me talk shit on their shows because I wore out my welcome. Those are his words. LA right now, he ain't at home. He ain't explained why he ain't at home because it all started from Tina Turner talking about how he was kissing her ass and showing off his kids. To which I said, dude, that's bad. That's going to end bad for you. If your girl find out that you've been fucking around with showing your kids off to some Latina chick, she going to lose her shit because it's deeper than just you chasing some pussy. I said that then. It's not going to end well. When I was in Texas, then, you know what I'm saying, after that, it's been a, you know what I'm saying, this over, like, you know, as weeks went on, this little, like, I'm talking about right after, it was like maybe 3 or 4 days after that. Then you wasn't in the crib no more. You was lying. You was fronting. Like, real shit. You was out of the crib relatively fast. You played that shit off. Then you was working after talking all this bullshit about white people and slavery and all this old dumb shit while your girl had been working holding you the fuck down. Then it's okay because, you know, your fucking slave master is your motherfucking friend or you know him or some shit like that. Well, hold on. It's a white dude. After you talk cash shit about you be hanging with them white boys. And I kept saying, I get money with these white boys. The white boys say, we get money with Styles. You say, since I'm fucking with white boys, I'm not real. I don't know nothing I'm talking about. You basically invalidated me because of white boys, made me weak because of white boys. But when you fuck with white boys, it's okay. But I'm in a bigger metropolitan area than you with more diversity. Backwoods ass nigga. I've been places. You ain't been outside the motherfucking Benton Harbor. Don't tell that lie. You might have been to Detroit. You might have went somewhere on a vacation, right? You know, I'm going to go over here and see my cousin. You might do some shit like that, but you ain't been nowhere as a grown man. You ain't seen the world. You ain't did shit. Your world is limited to all them suck assholes that you know out there in that small ass burg you come from, bruh. That's where I'm coming from. So no matter how you try to like redirect your argument and deflect shit and misdirect shit and misinform people, remember, everything started with you saying something to me in the beginning. I don't give a fuck how it ends. And it all started from, I didn't acknowledge you, so you felt like you had to roast me. When I told you I didn't know about it, you tried to insist that I did, like that shit means something. It don't, nigga, and it never has, nigga. It don't mean shit now, nigga. People humor you and entertain that bullshit that you want. I don't. Now, beyond that, everything that you've ever tried to do, you tried to compare yourself to me. Styles ain't got no game. Styles is this. Styles, nigga, it started with you and your bitch watching me, nigga. That's by your own admission, nigga. So what was you watching for then? Oh, well, I thought you had game, but now you don't because I'm mad at you. That's some bitch shit, nigga. I already laid out the other night, you know what I'm saying? When I, you know what I'm saying, you the name Tell A, I don't give a fuck if people call you that or not. That's how I feel about you. After you motherfucking get something from a bitch, you will tell a motherfucker what you did. You'll tell a motherfucker everything but the truth. Real shit. You tell a motherfucker everything but the truth, nigga. You tell a motherfucker everything but an answer, nigga. Now let me get back to the point that I was making about your bitch ass earlier when I was saying about emotional anorexia. Sometimes you won't respond right. Sometimes your response might not be appropriate because you don't know how to respond or whatever. Or people might think your behavior is motherfucking weird because they're gauging you by how they will respond. Hold on. When somebody you cool with come and let people know, hey, yo, I found out this information, the reason why you ain't in the house, that you ain't explained to everybody after you was already in the questionable situation that you was fronting like you still had control in. The real reason why everything has changed, this sudden shift in your residence and everything, is because of something fucking unforgivable. You fucking with, you know what I'm saying, your underage stepdaughter, right, that you raised for so long, that wouldn't be rape. That would be fucking incest because it's probably been going on for an extended amount of time. There was a movie out not too long ago, Something Strange About the Johnsons or some shit like that. I remember everybody in the uproar about that. I never saw the fucking movie. I just heard everybody talk about what went on in it. It's funny how you had a video talking about how, I'm sorry. It's funny how you had a video analyzing it, and I can see now, in retrospect, you were coming from personal experience. Now you'll make it seem like Tommy Sotomayor, running with this or whatever. It's just something to get at you. You're not influential enough for him to have to attack you, and I'm not giving him no extra motherfucking props. For dude to jump all over this, it's par for the course for everything that you did with that Soto shower shit. I'm just saying it's justice. It's justice. And with his fucking audience, let me tell you what's real, cuz all the shit you talking to me. I hope you get a third of what the fuck they did to me. I hope you get a third. I hope he opens the floodgates of them motherfuckers at you. Real talk. If they ain't already, well, I heard you on your show mention the Tommy trolls or whatever. So that means they already got you in they motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? They got you in their sights. They got you in the crosshairs, bruh. If them motherfuckers focus on this shit and this pedophile shit stick, or incestuous love affair with your stepdaughter shit stick, you pulling a Morgan Freeman, yo, homie, yeah. I don't give a fuck about age of consent. She ain't always been 16 and you've been around her for a longer time. So you have to explain to them, well, how we know you wasn't boning her at 12, 13, 14, 15? Because those come before 16. She's 16 now. When did all this, boning began? If it comes up. What I'm saying to you is, I think they gonna make something into it because motherfuckers hate you. Just like I do. Oh, and it ain't because of I envy you. Listen, dog, I'm taller than you. I don't want to be shorter. I like my size. You see me in these videos, I'm fucking huge. I look long because I am long. But you can see how wide I am and shit, how thick I am and shit or whatever. I love my size. Bitches do too. Real shit. I love being my motherfucking size. I hate it when I'm shopping, but I love my motherfucking size, nigga. Oh yeah, check this out though. I ain't the finest nigga in the world, right? But for 46, I don't look bad. Especially when I'm, about to get in the shower and I walk past that mirror in the bathroom and I stop and I'm like, oh, that's a 46-year-old dude. When I see the cuts in the motherfucking, the chops in my motherfucking body, and I'll be around other 45 and 46-year-old motherfuckers, and I see all the extra gray hair and the rolling bellies and the bad breathing and all that old bullshit, well, I feel good. When I can get the fuck out and do an entire fucking yard, I'm talking about cultivate the entire yard in a day by myself. I don't need no extra help, no extra hands, none of that shit. Oh yeah, that means a lot to me. Beyond that, homie, right? I got pretty decent skin. Yeah, I got blemishes and scars, from past battles and shit like that, man. But for the most part, you can see I take care of myself and I bathe regularly. Right? When you was having an issue like with that, before the fuck you left. You know what I'm saying? I see that when you left Michelle, you might have left a whole lot of memories, but you ain't leave that yellow shirt. You know how sometimes you leave a bitch, you just lose, man, whatever happened to, I wish we could say, whatever happened to that yellow shirt? Real motherfucking talk, dog. Stop sleeping in your t-shirts and start doing videos in it. You can tell it around the collar, nigga. Well, honey, now you want to keep talking shit about Sweet Gemini? Listen, man, I don't have nothing bad or otherwise to say about old girl. I'm done with old girl. That's what it is. Ain't no rumor mill shit. I ain't about to sit up here and dog her and put her down because I don't know enough of her business to put her down, and I don't care to. It was all a misunderstanding anyway. Well, thank you, MC. So I'm like, man, because I fell out with somebody, like I said, I was upset and I said something, I flamed at her, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, fuck that shit, bitch, whatever. But it ain't my whole thing. Just like, I don't feel like, when I heard dude, yeah, like, it took him this amount of time, I'm like, hold on, man, I'm not one of them niggas that's ready to cuss a motherfucker out over a motherfucking misunderstanding. I tried to get the shit, you know what I'm saying, squared away. She was on some unruly shit. Then I found out she's a drinker. So I'm like, okay, I already know how to deal with that. I can't reason with that type of person. Peace. If you're not listening to me, ain't enough for me to explain. So I'm not about to go through it. Same thing with Natasha. Same thing with any one of these chicks I fall out with. I don't got to dog you. If you talk shit, I can talk shit. But that ain't my focus. I ain't on that. I ain't trying to sit up here and dog. I don't gain nothing out of dogging no broads out. Fuck that. That's weak nigga shit. And I ain't the type of nigga, yeah, you did this for me. And you see, I ain't on that, man, because I'm grateful when motherfuckers do something for me. I'm not using people. So that's lame shit, dog. That's all the shit you talk about, to take the fucking focus away from the fact that you miserable and your shit falling the fuck apart. Nigga, how you younger than me and look older than me, nigga? Got all types of cankers and open wounds on your face. You know, when that shit erupts on your lips and shit, you look bad all the time. You always talking about motherfucking game like niggas can't see. Really? Who the fuck is you gaming? Because 75% of first motherfucking attraction is visual, nigga. Who you gaming? With what? They see you drive up in little brother's Benz and they think that you doing it, so you ride with that false life having ass nigga. You take them out and have a good time with the money you beg for on YouTube, nigga, but haven't put forth nothing really entertaining. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. I had a motherfucker donate me all this motherfucker, a new goddamn mic, camera, a motherfucking board and all type of shit, dog. And I felt like, yo, I owed him to step up my production out of gratitude. Come on, man. Come on, man. Can't be real, homie. Can't be real, homie. Straight up. That's why I laugh at these niggas. What are you trying to prove? Check this out, y'all. I need you to throw your ones up. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I ain't trying to hear it. Your entire presence on this bitch has been one of goddamn dissension and division. Say Bizzle. What's happening? On some sucker shit. This motherfucker. Yo, fuck him. Fuck him. Right? That's what I'm tripping on. And I'm not hating the hustle. I'm just amazed. Right? You have exposed me as a what? A who? I'm the what did you expose me as? Like, why do you use the word expose so much? But what do you supposedly expose me as? And how did you do this? How did you expose me as anything? And what's this shit? You exposed me as a what? God damn, this nigga simple. And you got a wrench, so you're not gonna get blocked. You expose me as a what now? I exposed you as motherfucking homeless and a liar, dude. As a lame nigga perpetrating like you motherfucking slick. So what the fuck did you expose me as? I'm sorry, you exposed yourself as all those things. I just spoke about it. But what did you supposedly show the world about me? That's what exposing mean. What did you, what hidden thing did you reveal about me, guy? I'm listening. I need to know this. I want you to see my face too. I'm not impressed. You desperate and you reaching, my nigga. So what you exposed? I'm waiting. What you exposed, homie? Everything you type has always got LOL or LMAO and it's like, what the fuck? You a kid. What the fuck did you expose, bruh? I know the chat ain't that behind. Why don't you expose whether the fuck or not you've been having an incestuous relationship with that little girl? How you exposing me as anything when the fuck you got these allegations on the table, nigga? What you talking about? What did you expose me as? Why don't you expose the real reason why the fuck you ain't with Michelle no more? And where the fuck is Chaos and Big C at? Expose that, nigga. Huh? What did you expose about Styles, bruh? You exposed me as a what lover? I don't know what that is, so I'm not saying that word, but as a what lover? What am I? And when you get through telling everybody what I am, then tell us what the fuck you are. Real talk. Real talk. Because I done heard your little shows when you like, I put the link in your shit, Styles. Like, hold on. No, you ain't put no links in none of my shit, cuz. And if you have, guess what? I ain't seen them. I don't get on Google Plus like that. So that's the only thing. And that notification shit ain't on my phone, bruh. It don't pop up on my computer, bruh. So if you send me a bunch of invites, they just sitting there. So I don't know what you talking about, what you exposed, bruh. And again, I ain't heated. I'm hollering at you. Tell me what you exposed, Charlie. Sitting over here listening in the cut quietly. What you done exposed, nigga? Huh? Expose how the fuck they not about to try to pin that old pedo shit on you. Expose that, nigga. Expose what's really happening in your life, nigga, instead of pretending. Expose that. Like you know something secret about me. What? What did you expose? In other words, you made up some shit. You made up some shit. I expose you as a something lover. Check this out, yo. Why is everything with you, when you talk about me, something always of a sexual nature? All the time. Every time you come at me, you're always trying to minimize my manhood. That's a real question. That's a real question. Why every time you talk to me, right, it ain't never about nothing substantial. You always trying to minimize either my image or my manhood. What is that, dude? You always trying to minimize my sexuality, dog. What the fuck is that? I'm curious. As fuck. Now he's the type of faggot to say something and then dip the fuck out or whatever. I guess he just wanted to get me going to have me say something to him. But I ain't taking this down. That shit still stands. Why every time you or any one of these other grown-ass men got something to say, you can't even make an argument on nothing real. It's always you talking about sexuality. Even if you mention to my girl, it's always something about sexuality. It's never nothing about nothing else. Why is that? You got a couple niggas who always focus on how much money they think I got or don't got. But I'm like, you niggas is always talking about some, I expose you as, what you mean? You expose me as what? And then you doing that, what does it gain you? Because I want to know what you know about me that you can reveal to everybody else. What about me that was hidden that you was able to motherfucking shed some light on? Niggas that you don't jump on. That's like, why you always using the word exposed? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna need to know that. What the fuck are you talking about, bruh? These people are easily moved by them lame ass antics and tactics you used. I'm not. You a weak nigga, man. After everything I said, the only thing you can say is I exposed you as so-and-so. LMAO. You can't expose me as anything, dude. What you mean? Fuck you talking about, bro? Nah, you can't take the focus off this goddamn spotlight I got on you, homie. What you talking about, homie? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Again, I just asked you that question. Why are you always talking about my sexuality? Whether I do or don't. Right, check it out. You fuck women with dildos. Women fuck women with dildos too. Check it out. There's movies, right? Porno movies, right? Where a dude is jugging a bitch with a dildo while he fucking another hoe. Movies where a dude use a dildo on a bitch to get her primed up so he can rod her the fuck out. I'm sorry you have sexual limitations, but again, it goes back to my first point. You tell me to shut the fuck up because I fuck women with dildos, get the fuck out of here. What does that have to do with anything? You act as if my penis doesn't work. If it does, doesn't, or otherwise, what does that have to do with anything? I'm gonna roll a J while waiting for you to create your next stupid response. You are a child, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking? I see what I'm saying? You pull out dumb shit on some little boys shit. On some little boy shit, cuz. Fuck that. Where'd you get it from? I told you. What are you talking about? You ain't talk to no bitches. I told you. I told everybody. What are you talking about, bro? Come on, man. What, you trying to make me weak? You trying to suggest because I said I do that I have a limitation? What are you trying to say? Because I don't get it. You ain't made a point yet. You just said empty things. You fuck women with dildos. Women, the facts. What does that mean? A dildo is a motherfucking sexual toy. It's not gender specific. That means you got motherfuckers that use them on bitches. You got bitches that use them on themselves. You got dudes that use them on themselves. All kinds of wild shit. Come on, man. My sister Kamisha in your mom's bedroom. I don't have a sister named Kamisha, and in America, we don't call our moms mums. So you have to keep your shit over there in Great Britain or wherever the fuck you from. So yeah, LA, while I roll this J, go ahead and type some more cornball shit. You weak as hell, dog. You weak as fuck, bruh. Try something else, though. What up, Bangham? Try something else, though. You are a little boy in the mind, man. Your whole, everything about you is pussy, huh? Pussy, 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 pussy. You. Well, if that's the case, then if you're going by that, cuz I told you, yeah, I take a motherfucking bag of dildos, toys, oils, and all kinds of shit. I didn't just say dildos, bro. I'm sorry that dildos make you feel some kind of way, homie, but I'm a big boy. I'm sorry that you and that little boy shit, man. Yeah, because I don't have a problem putting a motherfucking anal plug in a motherfucking bitch, putting on a motherfucking cock ring or a French motherfucking tickle and giving a bitch the business. You might not know all, you know what I'm saying, all the benefits of those type of things. Why don't you read you some Kama Sutra, bro? Get your sex game up, homie. But you talking about you wrapping up a bitch. You don't know enough about a motherfucker. You just think stabbing a bitch with your dick is what it is? Shove your dick in a bitch's mouth is what it is? Huh? I have a session with any of your motherfucking hoes, nigga. They gonna forget your goddamn name. Facts, nigga. Oh, I'm a guaranteed motherfucking freak with it. You thought only bitches can be freaks? Bitches like freaky niggas too. What you talking about, cuz? Better open your mind up. I fuck with grown women, nigga. Bitches that want to be tied up. I get up on that. You dig what I'm talking about? Tying a bitch up, and them saying, jugging ass with a motherfucking dildo, torturing her motherfucking ass. You don't know nothing about that, cuz. Step your game up, nigga. You fucking with a G, nigga. Real motherfucking shit, cuz. You need to step your motherfucking shit up, cuz. Do you know the motherfucking psychological scars, the good ones, that you could motherfucking put on a goddamn female? You got her in them nice motherfucking furry cuffs and shit. They like the motherfucking wearing them leg restraints, nigga. You jugging her ass with a motherfucking dildo. You talking that shit in her motherfucking ear, and she's begging you to ride her out. You're like, nah. It's a pleasant torture, nigga. Bitches love styles, nigga. Bitches love styles, nigga. I'm coming to your spot with a vibrating egg. I'm coming to your spot with a vibrating egg. You ain't got me on nothing, nigga. I'm talking grown people shit. I'm sorry if you a little boy, man. I'm sorry if you a little boy, nigga. I sell dildos, cuz. You got yourself fucked up, Charlie. You a little boy. You a little boy, Charlie. You think this is self-cooking? You think this is self-cooking? Hold on. You ain't gonna respond to nothing, but you think I'm self-cooking? Hold on, I got something for you even sweeter, homie. I got something sweeter for you. You think I'm self-cooking? You invisible now, Charlie. There you go. There you go. Because the original point was, why the fuck you keep bringing it up? Then when I talk on some real G shit, I'm self-cooking, nigga, you dismissed, bitch. Point blank and simple. You dismissed. You get nothing else. LA? You get nothing else, homie. LOL that. Peace out, homie. Go do a show. Go do a show, homie. Go do a show, bitch. I'm self-cooking, huh? All right, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't cracking no jokes. I ain't cracking no jokes. Insignificant fag, nigga. I ain't cracking no jokes, nigga. I'm sorry you a little boy, nigga. I'm 46, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You trying to shame me about some sexual shit? You better grow the fuck up. You cannot be, nigga, you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious, nigga. Fuck out of here. Nigga, I'm half 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm half 100. Nigga, you talking about some motherfucking, you this, you, man, fuck out of here. That's the problem. That's the motherfucking problem. You weak ass niggas getting online trying to live out your motherfucking masculine fantasies and shit. You think this is how the fuck you supposed to be, or this is what a macho man is, or alpha. Nigga, you are weak. You are weak. Y'all niggas is lame. Fuck on, Charlie. I asked some motherfucking nigga a question, he can't respond, but he got some sucker shit to say. Man, you owe attention diverting ass. I can't stand niggas like that. You can't even keep it a buck. I was leaving him in the chat room, responding to him. He can't even keep it a buck because you so busy trying to get the upper hand on some dumb shit. You do this, you do that. I got him self-roasting. What? You kid? Man, get the fuck on, nigga. Go play with them other kids, man. You 40 years old talking that dumb shit? That's probably why you can't keep a bitch. Take a bitch to a dirty bookstore. Learn something, nigga. Being a man don't mean that you motherfucking, goddamn it, everything you need to be dominant in every goddamn thing, even if you taking the lead. Stupid ass. You believe that, you know what, man? These stupid ass niggas, man. That's the problem. These stupid ass niggas. Like, when that nigga was talking that stupid shit about this is how I wrap a bitch up. And once I wrap a bitch and all of that. That's why the nigga gets so fucking mad. Because he a sucker. You a lame. That's why you sit back and you talk all that bullshit about you suck the dirty dick, you bought me a microphone, this, that, and the other. Because you a sucker. You a sucker for love ass nigga, man. Just like this shit about the shit you came over here with just now, right? You painted me out to be something. And I'm like, what is that, bro? He couldn't explain that. He went to the next thing. You a little kid, man. You never answer shit when you backed into a fucking corner, but you thinking that you controlling something all the time. That lets everybody know that you don't have no real control in your life, bro. Because you try too hard to like pretend like you have it in other things or that you're influencing things, bro. You're too me. You're too stuck on that, man. You're a little boy in the mind, man. And you don't have any game. Real motherfucking talk. You supposedly a pimp. Right? But if the mention of dildos, or if Chris says something about getting anal on a bitch, that grosses you out. But you a pimp. You supposedly a boss player. But then you sit up and try to ridicule another nigga's hustle on any level, or when a nigga say, yeah, I'll do this and that and other to a bitch. But you a pimp? Oh, nigga, please. You a pimp on some rumor mill shit. I got the tea. Pay me, I'ma drop these details. You a pimp? But you expose me or something. No, nigga, you got everybody in here playing the motherfucking YouTube high school game. I graduated from that pimping. I ain't never been in that. That's why I don't relate to y'all. I ain't never been on what y'all on, man. I've always been a weirdo. Ain't no shame in my game. Yeah, I will go to a bitch's house with a bag of motherfucking tricks, nigga. Dildos, vibrating. Listen, I'll shove a vibrating egg off in a bitch, put that bitch on medium, get to eating that bitch motherfucking pussy, dry that bitch the fuck nuts, and then fuck her ass like I ain't gonna be breathing tomorrow, nigga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And them bitches love it. I'll be fucking the bra from behind, nigga. And I'm trying to spread the ass cheeks apart or whatever the fuck, and thumb graze across the bitch motherfucking ass crack a little bit closer to that booty hole, and that bitch moan. Oh, hold on. Did I just find a trigger? Now, that whole shit ain't my motherfucking bag, but I know if I get that bitch off, guess what? I got a, like that old saying, I got an app for that. Oh, that's what you like? Oh, I got you, baby. See, the problem is with a lot of you lame ass motherfucking niggas, you think that your dick is everything. You think that it's all about suck this dick, do what I want because you looking for a nut. I graduated from that, man. I graduated from that. So you sitting around thinking that, you know what I'm saying, if you fuck this bitch this certain kind of way, it means something. No. I ain't on that no more. I'm in the big boy class. I want these motherfucking bitches completely satisfied. Do everything you know what I'm saying? Let's do everything you want to do, sweetie. Do everything you want. Yeah, what you want to do, I got you. I got you. Because the whole thing with females, the motherfucking sex is mental first. Then it's physical. Then it's about the performance. Y'all don't understand that. When I say torture a bitch, the women know what I'm talking about. You see, ain't no females said nothing. They know exactly what I'm talking about. They'll even co-sign it. They want to be tortured psychologically, sexually, not maliciously, not sending her through motherfucking games. But when the sex comes, it's all about your imagination, nigga. Y'all don't even motherfucking get it. So y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to sit up here and talk some bullshit to a grown-ass man? Check this out. How many motherfucking relationships out here done fell apart because this motherfucking broad got tired of this motherfucker, this motherfucking nigga, everything had to be his way all the time. And most of the time, his way was stupid than a motherfucker. He never paid no attention to the bitch. I didn't say nothing about being passive or submissive. I said pay attention. That's all it's about, is being attentive. If you're paying attention, then you know what to incorporate and what to motherfucking ignore. But this lame nigga, your conversation, you want to talk about appliances. You want to talk about toys and shit, like like that says something about my character, about, you know, who I am. What you mean? What you mean? I exposed you as, no, how? How can you expose me as anything? You would have to have, you know what I'm saying, up close, intimate details about me. You listen to something, come with some bullshit analysis or whatever the fuck, and then that's supposed to be fact? Come on, man, beat it with that. Let that shit work for whoever the fuck likes that shit. I don't care about that shit. So whoever the fuck over there listening to you, entertain it, or find that shit entertaining and shit, and take that shit in, then they have to deal with that. Beyond that, and if they bring it to me, then they have to deal with a whole nother animal. I don't give a fuck about your perception of me. Like you shouldn't give a fuck about mine of you. But obviously you do. I don't gain nothing about talking about you. All I'm doing is pointing out what the fuck you said, nigga. Everything about, you know what I'm saying, everything I say about you as far as your looks stand. So you just wanted me to stop talking about that. You look awful, bruh. For the longest time. I don't care what the fuck you done did in the last couple of months, but for the longest time, you like motherfucking stewed garbage. For the longest fucking time. So it don't make a difference what you told your audience or whatever the case. I mean, the people that you beg from, they're over there for that. That's what you are. You are an accepted troll, Lamar. That's it and that's all. You're not a content creator because the lion's share of your content is roast and bullshit. That would fit in with trolling someone, fucking with people, talking shit. You are a YouTube shit starter. Every relationship you've had on this motherfucker with anybody, male or female, has usually ended badly with you showing that the entire time you was doing deceptive things like recording conversation, saving information to use at a later date. And you don't have no problem with dismissing somebody and attacking them if they don't behave the way you find fucking appropriate. Kiki, Mike Mills, anybody, even if you're doing wrong. You could be the motherfucker wrong, but they supposed to act right towards you. Oh, I don't like BZ. If you're on the show, this is a warning. This is a warning. No. Niggas has always got that real sensitive boundary of loyalty and disloyalty. That's because they're disloyal. Everybody who's always talking about exposing somebody can be easily exposed. I don't got shit to hide. Period. How do y'all know I'm in the basement? I told you. How do you know where I'm at? I told you. Even the thing with the dildos, I told you. Anything that y'all try to say, from my name to my age to my criminal background and me smoking weed, anything I tell you that y'all try to use as an insult, I am the source of that ammunition. My bullets don't hurt me. That's the point. And I'll take an extended amount of time to explain my position. If you don't want to listen to it because you're a juvenile-minded motherfucker and, well, he said something, so I win. All right, well, yeah, absolutely, you won. If it's all about who can say the most insulting thing, okay, whatever. That's still speculative. Could be speculated, you know what I'm saying? It's subjective. But beyond that, dog, if it's about just, you know what I'm saying some retarded shit, then you got that shit hands down. If it's about saying some fucking bullshit to avoid the point, you got that shit hands down. Yeah, stewed garbage. You know what I'm saying? Flame broiled bullshit. Yeah. You've been looking like garbage for the longest motherfucking time, Charlie. So I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. Like I said, I'm telling y'all that trolling shit is played. Y'all gonna find out. I told you that shit a year ago. Nobody was listening. That trolling shit is played. You'll see. It's gonna be a return of the real nigga real soon. I'm not talking about B, I'm talking about in general. You'll see. That boxer dude already went and caught up with a dude and knocked his ass around. There was a dude in Great Britain. Went to a dude crib and fucked him up. There's another dude in Australia that somebody's fucking with him on Twitter. He done went and split a motherfucking shit. Oh, it's about to become a trend. That trolling shit about to stop. Watch. Somebody gonna get their entire life changed. Bullshit ain't nothing. You gonna fuck around and lose your religion like that motherfucking rock song. I'm not even. Motherfuckers gonna turn your whole thing, put you in your back pockets. They're gonna turn your whole life around. Everything gonna happen to your ass. So, that's that for me. It's coming. So, and with that light, I want to say this, bruh. You said that you referred to me as I'm not a DJ, I'm an MC, but so I guess you was trying to be funny with that. So I'm MC Vain Threats. Okay. Check this out. Up to this point in the game, right? The person that was giving you a pass was B. Wasn't me. It was B. Every time I got ready to jump in the car, every time I hit J, she would intervene because that's her nephew. That's the truth. B been saving your life. Today, B didn't have to go to class. B been here all day. So B just saw what happened. B ain't been hip to us because she don't be on YouTube. So she ain't been hip to what's been going on. But I hipped her today to what's been going on. Right? When she just saw what she was doing, she walked in the room and walked back out. I've been with my girl for the long ass time, man. Listen, bruh. Dig this here. The only thing that was your saving grace was you was playing daddy. You was laid up with Michelle and kids. So the only thought was how traumatic it would be for everybody else involved if something were to happen to you. Well, different elements of this equation have changed. And I ask you to leave me the fuck alone. I'll respond in kind to what's said to me, but it hasn't been of a violent nature or a vicious nature. But you call yourself mocking me. Okay. All right. Moving forward. This is the Kick Out Show. Thanks for coming. Check it out. Tone Space. I'm going to leave shit where it's at. The other day, when I was on the phone with you, the other morning, you supposedly understood and apologized for your behavior. And you said you wanted it squashed out of respect and all that other shit. But as it stands, when I get on my videos or my channel and my related shit, I keep seeing this little icon showing yo Sinbad the Sailor looking ass with a video saying a message to Nut War and all of that. I told you on the phone that day I didn't appreciate the feeling of like you was trying to get your numbers the fuck up off me. To which you said those videos would come down. The diss song thing, you was like, you know, I could take it down. I said, I don't give a fuck. But you said you would take that other shit down. Since then, you've been back on LA Show again. playing both sides of the fence. I asked you on the phone after you told me that you was battling for fun. That's the only reason why you would be over there on LA show after y'all went back and forth, because you just battle for fun. I told you I don't battle for fun. I ain't on that. I'm a real MC. I told you I ain't about that. Stop playing with me. Do you remember all of that, Tone Space? I do. Have you told the audience that it was supposed to be a concession? You're supposed to be dead? Did you tell them that, Tone Space? Because I didn't mention it until right now. I gave you 3 days to see if you will hold true to your fucking word. I see who you are, little boy. My original challenge still stands. You want to battle me? Put the bread up. You can't sneak diss me and try to get in. I don't rhyme for fun. I rhyme for motherfucking bread and meat. If I don't win, bitch, I don't eat. You understand? That's what I'm doing this for. I don't play with MCing like y'all do. I make music to sell, and mine sell. So I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you're talking about, little boy. I called you to check you. At the end of that conversation, you were saying what you would do. I didn't have to make no fucking changes. You were saying what you understood. I didn't have to understand nothing because I didn't violate you. And you said what you would alter, adjust, and modify, and you haven't done that yet. So, from the beginning, throughout the course of, and now at the ending, you have showed who the fuck you are. The shit you niggas do to be popular is ridiculous. The way you niggas play yourselves trying to be something is ridiculous. You're still nobody. You're still fucking nobody. Nobody knows you. Nobody gives a fuck about what you're talking about. And no one's going to begin to give a fuck about what you're talking about because you're talking about me. So, Beasley, LA, Space, the nigga in Boston, he's played himself so many fucking times over, he don't even deserve to be acknowledged. That's what's up. Now, I'm going to need for Homeboy to go ahead and tell the truth. Alright? I'm going to need for Homeboy, all of them, just be real. I'll recap. Beasley, by his own admission, is an evil, dirty, hateful chairman of the board of the trolls. He only over here to cause some bullshit. He's retired. He's only online because he done burned his bridges everywhere else, and he be wanting to talk. LA has showed his hand over and over and over. He cannot prove, one, when he left Michelle's house. 2, why he left Michelle's house. 3, if he's not fucking that child. 4, you know what I'm saying, what his fucking resources really are, because he keeps making a fucking point of that. Or 5, that he's not a fucking simp. He cannot show those things. He tries to wife up any bitch he talks to on the phone. And then he begging everybody else for money. This nigga, Tone Space the Sailor, look, fuck that. I don't give a fuck about you, your songs, or what you want. You not dope enough to fuck with me. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave that at that. You're not dope enough to fuck with me. So there's no point. Like, and on some real shit, I got something for you, but you ain't dropped nothing dope enough for me to respond, like to put this response up. To be honest. And I don't like, and I'm not trying to prep you. I don't want to keep, you know what I'm saying, encouraging you to keep recording that offbeat shit. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with your system, what's wrong with your engineering skills, or what the fuck ever. Maybe you can't see that the, you know what I'm saying, the vocal bar is off of the beat bar. I don't know what the fuck is going on, whatever. I'm just saying, and it ain't for me to sit up and try to dog you either, man, but I can't stand a phony motherfucker. That's what's up. So, yeah, whatever, nigga. So, y'all can have y'all shows and y'all can be exposing me and saying whatever the fuck y'all saying. Truth of the matter is, y'all some fucking faggot ass man fans. Y'all sitting around on some rumor mill shit like the nerd table in high school, nigga. That's all the fuck y'all are. This motherfucker, a whole show he supported by motherfucking lames, weirdos, and trolls, and he think he killing the game. They treat me like I'm a celebrity. No, nerds like, you know what I'm saying, the king of the nerds. That's who the fuck you are. But see, it's different though. You got tough nerds, street nerds, hood nerds, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's different levels to the game. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the straight geek motherfuckers and shit, the geek fronting motherfuckers, then you stand out with them. Like you're the DMX of the fronting niggas. That's the best way to put it. Like you're the Tupac of the fronting niggas. That's yeah. You're the fucking DMX / Tupac of fronting niggas. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna try to put forth that jazzy, you know what I'm saying, razzle dazzle or whatever the fuck, but you don't have it. I heard that nigga straight quote an entire passage from a movie. Like I'm talking about even the same way the dude said it. That's sociopathic behavior. I know plenty of people that quote movie lines. They can quote it exactly like the character. No. This nigga was saying this movie line like he felt it, like he believed it, like he made it. And like would nobody else know where he got it from. I am not even, it was like American Pimp Hoes Pimp. He straight quoted a motherfucker. Like he was saying, I mean, a lot of times he be saying shit that you hear straight from these motherfucking pimp shows. If you ever watch anyone in the pimp show, ultimately this thing would be straight motherfucking regurgitating shit verbatim. Like I'm like, he didn't just do that. I heard the nigga say some shit that Don Juan said, and I'm like, why ain't nobody ever heard Don Juan say that? I'm from Chicago. That's all that nigga ever say. But hey, anyway. If a motherfucker is selling you game and he picking it up from TV, why you need an interpreter? Something wrong with you, ain't shit wrong with him. I can't hate the hustle. I am not even bullshitting. I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster with you. Like if that nigga that nigga can convince you to give his ass a couple of your dollars to hear him yap some bullshit to you about how to get at a bitch while he keep losing hoes, nigga, you deserve to be broke. Get him, Mel Dot. I'll keep it all the way funky. If these stupid motherfuckers gonna give you some bread because of the illusion you paint, by all means, get that shit, nigga. I'm not even bullshitting. They deserve to get got. You know what? You know what? Hey Joe, I think I'm gonna hit him. You gonna hit who? I'm gonna hit this nigga L Dot. Hey, you gonna hit him for real, cuz? Hey, yeah, cuz. I'm gonna hit this nigga, cuz. Hey, man. Hey, for sure. Tell that nigga I said what up, though, cuz. Alright, for sure, man. I'm gonna let you know when I holler at him and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and send him this motherfucking $17 and shit right quick. Hey, cuz, that was my last $17 on my PayPal, cuz.
hey, you know, I got this little bitch that I'm fucking with, cuz, and this bitch, you know what I'm saying, she be tripping on me, cuz, so I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to get some of that real game from you or whatever.
For real. Wait, hold on, mama. Yeah, what you got to do? Like, are you serious, nigga? I should have made that into a skit. But I don't have a yellow shirt. Yeah, man. So, and what else is there to say? Again, I had to get online and I had to respond to these quacks. You know what I'm saying? So I can go ahead and get back to me. I might go ahead and take this, you know what I'm saying, take this fucking show down. Well, I don't know. I might leave it up because I want to keep putting up the creative stuff and just continue like the show we had the other night and continue. Like, I'm going to have a real nice show for y'all tonight. Just have something with a nice, you know what I'm saying, decent, cohesive theme that's entertaining, man. I don't want to be talking about you dudes, man. Fuck that. That ain't even that important and shit. So I'm saying, LA, if you really want your ass, we'll keep running your mouth. I'm going to make that real simple. I got vain threat for your ass, Jack. I'm not even bullshitting. Oh, I got a vain threat for your ass. Keep talking shit. Because your safety net is gone, homie. I can't keep it no realer than that. The only thing that was your motherfucking saving grace is gone, nigga. Try me. Try me, nigga, like I'm a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, like I'm a new goddamn product. Try me, Jack. Real shit. I'm gonna put like, hey, listen, I ain't heated, I ain't mad, I ain't none of that. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, fortune favors the prepared, nigga. Try me. Try me. I'm glad you at a loss right now. Motherfuckers can knock you right off and you won't be motherfucking missed, Charlie. It's something on my eye, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, somebody can knock your ass smooth the fuck off and it won't mean shit to nobody, Jack. Real shit, your mama know you ain't shit, so she probably expecting you to get whacked. I ain't saying I'm gonna whack you. I'm just saying, if you got whacked, would nobody give a fuck? Now, expose that, motherfucker. Expose somebody to give a fuck about you. They gotta bring the pen back. All right, well, we might get Mr. Concrete off here tonight. Yeah, I think we might have, you know, we can invite Mr. Concrete back. Let him do his thing. I'm one of these shows. I'm gonna have my African buddy Relly Jenkins do the whole show. I'm sorry, Wilmer Liggins. Them have the Reverend Relly Jenkins do a show. My Uncle BB gonna do a show. I'm talking about an entire show. So I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna start doing a show in full character. So we're gonna have, like I said, I've been wanting to do it for a minute. I can pull it now. So yeah. Like my Uncle BB, I could put some old country ass backdrop up, put on some overalls, be country to the motherfucker. Shit, while I'm thinking about it, I can go up here to Walmart, buy a bullshit straw hat and shit, a plaid shirt. So yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm trying to entertain the crowd, man. But so I ain't trying to fight this nigga LA, but I will whoop your ass. I'm not taking donations at this time. Thank you very much. Number one, because everybody's on some begging the crowd shit. So I don't want nothing from the crowd in this moment. Number two, I don't like when people come playing with me. So I don't like to leave myself like for that dumb shit. I'm cool on it. I don't need nothing from nobody. As far as it goes or whatever the fuck, you want to donate something, go buy a gaming computer. And then when you do that, hit me up. I'll give you a P.O. box to mail it to. Because if I got a donation, that's what it would be. So instead of going through the rigmarole, just buy the computer, send it to the little thing, and I can just go ahead and operate it from there and go and improve my show. That's what I'm trying to do. Other than that, I don't need, I can make my own money, and that's what I've been doing. So thank you very much, but I'm cool. I took my PayPal links down on purpose. I stand for something. So I don't need the crowd's sympathy. I don't need pity. I don't need charity. I don't need none of that shit. I'm straight. I'd rather not have it than a motherfucker talk about, yo, motherfucker donate to you like they supposed to be able to talk shit to you because they don't know. I'm straight. I'm cool. I'd rather live within my motherfucking means and keep my self-respect. I'm good. You know what I mean? You can't throw me some money and tell me who to interact with and not interact with, like Slapper. You remember when Tommy gave him the money and then told him, man, if I gave somebody $2,000 and they was telling somebody, that's when all that shit started. He gave that nigga that money and then told him what to do. And the nigga, you know what I'm saying, jumped up just like a well-trained puppy. He did the same thing to Victor Moan. Why do you think Victor Moan attacked True Freeman for so long? Get up off time, he gave me this money. Yeah, I'm not taking no donations. I'm straight. I'm cool. Now, everybody could use some money. Everybody could use some fucking help and all that type of shit, or extra or surplus or whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody could, I guess. But I'm straight. I am cool. I got a couple dollars. I'm straight. You know how I look at it on some real shit. On some real shit, I'm more about being comfortable. As long as I'm comfortable, I don't need nothing. That's really what it is. So I'm comfortable. So I don't need to pander to the audience and beg motherfuckers for shit. I'm not on that. Nah, I'm cool. Like anything that I want, I can pretty much go get. You know what I'm saying? It's the beginning of the month, so I just had to pay the fucking mortgage on the 2nd, so everything is, covered. You know what I'm saying? Everything falls like in between the 27th and the 5th well, I say more like the 3rd. The 27th and the 3rd, so you know what I mean? Like you got the water bill, the the water bill, and the water bill and the utility bill out here where we has pretty much the same thing in the sewage. So you got like that, then the mortgage, you know what I'm saying? Then the insurance, boom, 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 like that. So yeah, so when it hit like the 3rd or the 4th of the month, I'm on something else. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Vontae? See, I'm good. I don't need shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if any motherfucking thing, if I had like extra dough, I would take that dough and put it, like, other than like the computer shit, I would, like, you know what I'm saying, take the dough and put it into some other shit. Like, buying more blank shirts or getting more shirts printed, you know what I'm saying, if I didn't want to do it myself, or, shit like that. So, I mean, right now on some real shit, I really don't need no extra money to give myself extra work. I got enough shit going on. So, yeah. But that's just me, though. I really don't like people holding shit over my head. So, I'm good, man. It took me forever to put that on PayPal. People have been saying that shit to me for a couple, man, put up a PayPal. People donate, put up a, I'm like, man, I don't want to ask nobody for shit. So it's like, I'm still kind of on that. Like, I'm way the fuck too cocky. I truly believe, like, if you do something for me, that should not restrict me from, like, checking your ass if you get out of line. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, well, they frown upon getting cussed out after they gave you some money and shit. So I'm like, I'm straight. I want to reserve the right to be able to tell you fuck you whenever I feel like it. And when people, you know what I'm saying, you got to be their friend forever because they gave you some, like, not everybody, but it's some motherfuckers that act like that. So it's like, yeah, oh, yeah, all right, whatever. So I'm straight. I don't be wanting shit from a motherfucker. I'm straight. I'm dead serious. I go to people's cribs. I turn down meals, all that shit, trips. Hey, man, we about to, I'm good. Hey, you want nope? Hey, I'm straight. No, I'm saying there's sometimes people offer me shit or whatever, and I'll take it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like little dip, like this equipment, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, no. And it's only a person that I know respect me. So it's like, I'm not like, I don't have to worry about them holding that shit over my head or giving me some ulterior shit after the fact. And then the crazy part about it, me and LD got into it before. So that showed me that he a genuine dude. Even though we had a disagreement, we stayed fucking cool. So that's what matters to me. When a motherfucker, like, when they can take you for who you are and not who they want you to be. I don't know, but that's just me though. Like I said, before Homeboy came up in here talking and exposing dumb shit and talking about dildos and other little lame shit that little boys are scared of, I'm just gonna say again, nigga, while you keep trying to talk about what you showed me as being, or this person is talking about you, that person is talking about you, shut everybody up, nigga, shock the house. Prove us wrong. Since you always got something to say. But maybe that's asking too much.